What is going on, everyone? Training camp is underway for the Houston Texans. They have a scheduled off day today. They will resume practice tomorrow. So we will be looking at the ongoing quarterback competition between the second overall pick in this year's draft, CJ Stroud, and third-year quarterback Davis Mills. Now, I have been at every single open practice that the Houston Texans have had available to the public, and it will continue that way until they run out. So most of the pictures and videos that you were going to see today were taken by me. So make sure you guys are following me on my Twitter, Instagram, TikTok for the latest Houston Texans news, rumors, and updates. And if you are new here to the channel, welcome. I drop daily Houston Texans content, and we are so close to 7K. So make sure you guys are liking, commenting, and definitely hitting that sub button. Now, I have not been a fan of this quarterback competition from the get-go, and I still don't understand it now. With a couple of practices in, no quarterback has separated themselves and has made a strong case for QB1. And if it is a tie come week one, we all know where the Houston Texans are going, and that is CJ Stroud. You don't just take a guy second overall, extend three of his offensive linemen with 3-year deals. The only 3-year deals that were given out in free agency were given to the offensive linemen, Laramie Tunsil, Shaq Mason, and Titus Howard. You don't just listen to him during the draft and go get his favorite target at the combine, him being Tank Dell, and then trading up to get Juice Scruggs and not name him the starter week one. When you look at the Carolina Panthers already naming Bryce Young QB1, the Indianapolis Colts for multiple practices already, giving Anthony Richardson 100% of the first team reps. Now, I know we are not the Colts and the Panthers, but to me, this is just common sense here. The future is CJ Stroud. What are we doing? Splitting first team reps with him and Davis Mills. And I think the longer this open quarterback competition goes, I think it hurts CJ Stroud more. Because he should be getting those first team reps with the offensive line, with the running backs, with the wide receivers, tight ends. Look, you can interchange the wide receivers as much as you want, but CJ Stroud needs to be with that first team offense, tight ends, and running backs. They are so crucial to a quarterback's development. And splitting it with a quarterback that we already know who he is, Davis Mills, is going to be a backup in the NFL for a very long time, and that is okay. I consider backup quarterback to be one of the best jobs in the world. Let me make M's and still be considered a leader on a football team. Now, before we talk about the performances from these quarterbacks, let's look at who they are going up against. A Houston Texans defense with DeMeco Ryans at the helm, and they have been flying around and making plays since day one. And I could quite honestly say that this Houston Texans defense has been the star of training camp. And no matter who the quarterback is, CJ Stroud, Davis Mills, or Case Keenum, they are having a hard time moving the football through the air. Now, when you look at CJ Stroud's performance so far in training camp, it hasn't been all bad, but it hasn't been on good. You can see the rookie mistakes. The pass have just came on, and in 2 practices, CJ Stroud has thrown 3 interceptions. One to Blake Cashman, who has been balling out the past couple of days. I could see him getting a lot of playing time for the Houston Texans. Another one to Derek Stingley, who has made some plays, but also given up some plays. And then another interception to Steven Nelson, who, in my opinion, has been the best cornerback so far in the Houston Texans. But you should expect this from a rookie. With CJ Stroud, you know that he is coming from a system where he had the best offensive line, the best wide receivers, some of the best running backs in college football. It is going to take him a while to get used to a team that just won 7 games in the past 2 years. I could live with my rookie quarterback CJ Stroud making these mistakes. I can't do it with Davis Mills. And it's not like CJ Stroud has been all bad. He has made some plays. When he connects with Tank Dell, you hear the oohs and ahs, and you see the future. You see the quarterback one, wide receiver one combo in effect. And every time these two make some plays, man, it is electric to watch. He has built a great connection with Nico Collins, and it seems like every other practice, Nico Collins is hauling in the deep pass from CJ Stroud. And when you talk to the players, Laramie Tunsil knows who is going to be the quarterback number 1. He has said it on the Pat McAfee show. Titus Howard just mentioned a couple days ago how different CJ Stroud is in the huddle and how everyone looks at him as a leader. When I am there, Whenever CJ Stroud is the quarterback, everyone else locks in. It's much different than when Mills or Case Keenum are out there throwing the football. And the fans know it as well. If you go to a training camp, and I hope you guys do because it is a fun experience, everyone locks in when CJ Stroud is at quarterback. From the fans to the players to the coaches, it is different when number 7 is throwing the football than when Davis Mills or Case Keenum come in. You see the phones go up to record when CJ Stroud is under center, and whenever he switches out, everything goes down and the chatter rises. The crowd is not invested into Davis Mills. The lines have been so packed the past 2 open practices. They are here to see rookie quarterback CJ Stroud. When CJ Stroud is in that huddle, man, he is locked in and all his peers are paying attention, and I really don't think that is the case for Davis Mills. So I don't know why the Houston Texans are having this quarterback competition when we all know what the inevitable is, and that is CJ Stroud as quarterback number 1. Switching to Davis Mills. Davis Mills has put together a nice couple of practices in the past 2 days. He's thrown an interception, so it was not like he's lights out, but he has been playing a little bit better than rookie quarterback CJ Stroud. And to me, that is not enough. If the competition is close, will you go with the rookie? The next couple of practices are so crucial for Davis Mills. You heard Cody Stute say that Davis Mills is so inconsistent. He'll start off cold and hot, start off hot and cold. So what are the next couple of practices going to be for Davis Mills? Is he going to stink it up, or is he going to continue putting the pressure on rookie quarterback CJ Stroud? Now, Davis Mills has connected really well with Nico Collins. He has connected well with Xavier Hutchinson and Tank Dell. Davis Mills is not going to bed, ladies and gentlemen. He is putting up a fight. But if the fight is still close at the end of the day, man, I don't know how you don't go to the rookie. That's why this quarterback competition upsets me. Because I know who it is at the end of the day. We all knew. Our guy Brown Chubby Bear, he was on a space. He said, I will sell my house. I will put my house on the line that CJ Stroud will be the starting quarterback against the Baltimore Ravens. This quarterback competition is going to be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Every single practice that goes by, we are going to be giving you the updates about CJ Stroud and Davis Mills. So you let me know how you guys feel about the open quarterback competition going on. Go Houston Texans. You guys have a very blessed day.